in the cruiserweight division as we jump into our tail of the tape for our first fight of the night from Dickies Arena here in Fort Worth, Texas. Kalkreuth, 6'4", 79-inch reach compared to Dustin Long. He's 38, 6'5", with a reach of 82 inches. We're scheduled for 6 rounds.
Introducing to you first tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, standing with trainer Nate Torres. Tonight, wearing the black trunks trimmed with red, he officially weighed in 201.2 pounds. In 8 recorded bouts, his record consists of 4 victories, 4 wins coming by way of knockout, only 1 defeat, 2 draws, and 1 no contest. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Johnson City, Tennessee, here is Dustin all day long. And introducing to you his opponent, standing with legendary trainer Ronnie Shields and father Sean Kalkreuth. Tonight wearing blue trimmed with white, he officially tipped the scales at 198 pounds. In 7 professional contests, he stands perfect. 7 victories, including 5 huge wins coming by way of knockout and no defeats. Here is the young and exciting prospect hailing from Duncanville, Texas, USA. The undefeated Tristan Kalkreuth.
First. Bell line's a good job, as you can see. Okay? Had your instructions in the back. Again, protect yourself at all times, be my commands all the time. The bell is going to work. Touch him up.
You know, it's Dustin all day long. Why didn't he go with Dustin all night long? Then he could have come out to Lionel Richie. Missed opportunity.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kalkreuth is going to want to make a short night out of Dustin Long.
Well done, Sergio. It's going to be a good broadcast. Waiting for Chris to come in with a good line, but we could be waiting a while. So here we go, the big boys right out of the gate, 200-pounders. Tristan Kalkreuth, only 19 years old, facing a man who is almost 20 years older than him. That's boxing. Long is in the black, Sweet Tea Kalkreuth in the light baby blue.
Older and taller, which is rare when you're 6'4", but the thing about Kalkreuth is he's a tall, athletic fighter. He's very strong, big power behind that right hand.
Looks can be deceiving. You turn on your Dazn app, you look at this and you say, hey, Dustin Long's the bigger, stronger guy. I'd take him. But Kalkreuth, a heavy, heavy favorite. Nice body shot with the left hook.
You know, Kalkreuth, like many prospects, they have a difficulty time of slowing things down when they've had so much success, especially as amateurs. The main thing that Kalkreuth is wanting to do is slow things down, fight behind the jab, avoid getting the big exchanges.
He's not getting exchanges because he's not throwing back as Kalkreuth just chops this big tree down. Little to no resistance being provided by all day long. He is out of the ring, and I don't think he's going to get back in.
6.
You know, Dustin Long told us this week he didn't think Tristan Kalkreuth had developed his man strength yet.
10.
I think he has.
Give him a big backflip. 6'4", with agility like a cat. Sweet Tea Kalkreuth with his 6th knockout and his 8th professional win.
That was impressive. That was impressive. Anytime you can get a guy out of there in the first round, I mean, it's always great. But this is going to be the 3rd first-round knockout for Tristan Kalkreuth, and he did it in spectacular fashion against a tough, big fighter in Dustin Long. But you don't want to fight down to your opponents, and that's exactly what he did right here in Kalkreuth.
Well,
Took his opponent out.
We saw Sergio Lawrence-Acoli pick up a world title with a massive knockout earlier today. Tristan Kalkreuth just gave him a run for his money with that big knockout.
Dustin Long told us when we said, what kind of power do you think Tristan has? He goes, I don't know. I'll know when he hits me. I think he knows now.
No, but we got to give credit to Dustin Long, some kind of credit, because look, he's a tough guy. We know what he is. He's an MMA fighter, a kickboxer, you know, and he didn't have that many amateur fights. He had about 30 amateur fights. He knew what he was getting himself into here. He's a tough guy, and he took the opportunity. Kalkreuth got him against the corner right there. Didn't let him out. I expected Dustin Long to throw something, retaliate, try to counter in between the long arms of Kalkreuth, but nothing came in return, and I believe it's a body shot. There it is right there. That body shot right there really did all the damage. It wasn't even a headshot.
Well, I think the headshot set it up, Sergio, and had that guard high, and the body shot finished him off. And you see Dustin Long still down in the ring apron, responsive to the doctors, but he took some clean headshots that rattled him.
And you could tell that Long was just worried about his face. He had a massive cut when we seen him in the fighter meetings that was still fresh. He wasn't worried about the body shot, and Kalkreuth knew that.
And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We asked if he's going to give us a backflip after his win. His coach and trainer were in the room with us, and they said, no, we're done with that. And as he was walking out, he turned around, winked at us, and said, just watch. And we did see it. We watched Tristan Kalkreuth with another fantastic performance up against Dustin Long, who presented very little resistance. But hey, if you think this guy, I don't want to say took a dive, but if you think this guy just came in to collect a check, he's still flat on his back in the ring. And anyone from Johnson City, Tennessee has a lot of pride. But right now, he's not moving well.
No way he took a dive. This man doesn't have that in his vocabulary. You know, he dedicated this fight to a friend named Roy King, who passed away. Now, if you're gonna go in there just to collect the check, you don't talk about, you know, friends like that. You don't talk about your gym, D3 gym, you know, back home. You don't talk about your kids and wanting to impress them. You know, this is a man who actually wanted to go in there. He's just in there against a prospect, a guy that has a lot of punches and a lot of speed behind that power.
Well, Virgil Ortiz is a guy who said, I want the best, bring him on right now. Teofimo Lopez said the same thing. At 19 years old, how close are we, Chris, to seeing Tristan Kalkreuth start to call out some of the upper tier of the cruiserweight division?
Oh, we are a ways away still, Todd. I need to see Tristan Kalkreuth in with some fighters, let's just say with winning records. It started that Dustin Long was the first real fighter with a real winning record. The step-ups will continue for Tristan Kalkreuth against guys that are a little more durable, against guys a little more pop. If he passes those tests, look, he can develop a big enough name to put himself in position for a world title over the next 2 years.
And Tristan told us, I'll be a cruiserweight for a few years before moving up to heavyweight. He wants to follow in Evander Holyfield's footsteps. I mean, we all know what he did in those two divisions.
Look, this is what I talked about at the top of the show, what I like about it. It's that blunt power. In both hands, he has firepower, and he showed that from the opening seconds of this fight, just going on a relentless assault. And there, Sergio, that to me was the shot that kept Dustin Long down. The shot at the top of the head, near the temple, I think that rattled him, that kept him on the canvas.
Let's go into the ring now where Jeremiah Gallegos will make things official.
Ladies and gentlemen, here from Dickies Arena, our referee, Alice Johnson, reaches the count of 10. The official time comes to you. A minute 18, round number 1. Declaring your winner by knockout victory and still undefeated, the fighting pride of Duncanville, Texas, Tristan Sweet Tea Kalkreuth.